I invited both of them. Both offline.
Yeah. And
I invited Brian and what's the name?
All right, we live, Fee.
All right. Hey, yo, man, you already know, man. It's your boy Fiji Bang, man. Trao Street Radio, Trapaganza edition, man. We got like 3 days to the biggest show in Metaverse history, man. Listen, it's too many artists to name. There's too much going on. Shout out to all the sponsors, Luxury Studios. But tonight, man, we got a crazy show tonight. We got my guy Cjshotlow, one half of the dynamic duo of Lux Vision Studios, as well as Dish Network's own HeadKrack in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I want to start it off with the song of the week. You already know, Zine. Let's go. Yeah. Came to New Jersey artist, Southside Tony. You know what I'm saying? Letter to myself. This was going on. I felt like this song was needed because the Trapaganza is embodying everything my city stand up for. If you can, you gotta have a different type of mindset. You gotta have like some ingredients about you. You can't be no pushover. You gotta stand on business. So it's one of the top artists in our city right now, Southside Tony. So just sit back and listen.
Nigga always by my side until he died. This shit get deep. All the shit that made me numb. I won't cry, but I can't weep. Said this shit'll make you strong, but I can't lie. Got me weak. Put that pressure on them niggas, ain't no letting up. They said your dog only a dog until he
set you up.
I know they rather see me down, that's why I'm stepping up. Now nigga rich, they see I'm lit, that's why they checking up. I just keep it free for niggas. I don't need to speak for niggas. I just did a show with Tory Lanez. The shit was
sweet with niggas.
Like the mafia. Pull up 30 deep with niggas. I'm too busy getting rich. Got the time to be for niggas. Niggas want me dead, I want me better. The best, but
yo,
fellas.
Hey, yo, but yeah, Z, you look cute that you heard. That was Southside Tony, Letter to Myself. Camden's own artist right now. He got a management deal with the Dream Chasers. He got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying. I picked that song because a lot of stuff that he's saying, you know, being as though he's from my city, it embodies the spirit, the type of mindset that I grew up with. The Trapaganza is like a reflection of myself. It's different stages. It's different things. Everything is pieces of everything. Every stage is different. It's a lot. I mean, so I want to shout out all the builders, all the artists that trusted me with their brands and their vision. And we about to get this thing rocking, man. Shout out to Part of My Flow, man. One of the headliners. I mean, and coming to the stage, man. We got HeadKrack coming to the stage, man.
HeadKrack, what up? Peace, what up?
You know, for whatever reason, I can't approach. Oh, there we go.
The moon,
now we in the game. What up, folks?
We in the game. We in the game like EA.
No doubt. We in here, man. Yo, salute to you, Fiji, man. Like, yo, like, ever since I met you and started seeing all the things you got rocking, man, like, yo, man, you were really, you a dynamo not only in the meta space, but man, you doing some damage in the real world too, man. Like, it's just dope to see it, man. I love connecting the dots.
Listen, I appreciate it, bro. Listen, man, that means a lot coming from you because I ain't gonna hold you, man. I used to watch you during count time, and anybody know what count time is? That's when you gotta go in your bunk, man, and they gotta come through and count you with a clipboard, and they gotta tell you a number 1, 2, 3. 972D 95203. I ain't gonna get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I used to watch HeadKrack, and this is when he had dreads. So
word, man. It's been a hell of a run.
So for the people that don't know who HeadKrack is, I don't know how they wouldn't, but you know, introduce yourself to him. Bro.
You know, I love the fact that every day you get a new opportunity to introduce yourself to people who might not be familiar with what you got going on, man. Like, you know, at the root of everything, you know, I know a lot of people know me from TV. Some people might know me from radio, but it was always music, you know, at the center front, you know, the centerpiece of everything that, you know, I was really always passionate about. So, you know, I got a new project I just dropped on the 26th of July called Microdose. You know what I mean? And, you know, Trapaganza, I'm going to be rocking some tunes off of that. You know what I mean? It's moving steady on Spotify, and I'm just excited about, you know, just seeing that energy, you know what I'm saying, with the crowd and all that.
Listen, man. First off, I wanna tip my hat to you, bro, for coming through and showing the Trapaganza stage some love. You feel me? That was dope. And the promo you did, man. My mom see that joint. She was hype. You heard?
Oh,
listen,
is your mom's coming?
listen. She gonna be watching. Listen, she waiting for the pay per view. She gonna watch it in the pay per view. You know what I'm saying? She wanna watch it at the TV. And she trying to get all her friends to grab up. You know what I'm saying? So we waiting for the link to get popped up. But look,
I shit tripping.
so being as though that you well rounded in the media circumference, which is film, audio, radio, recording, what started your journey? Was it just music or was it something else?
It was music. Music opened the doors for everything. Because I remember, like, back in the days when I used to, when I was still in high school, I used to call these different radio stations, and so they would have like rap contests on the air. And it was me winning those that actually got my foot in the door to meet some of the people that actually would, like, green light me to do radio stuff later. Like, when it was a great reference or a referral. Like, oh yeah, that's HeadKrack. You would be great for this. So, those things all led to another thing. And then radio led to TV. Then TV led to more TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, starting September 9th. I'm the announcer on Pictionary with Jerry O'Connell. Like, we knocked out like almost 200 episodes in like 8 weeks. You know what I mean? So,
syndication money.
Yo, man, and that's the beauty of it all, man. Like, I just want to show the world that there's more to it than just, one lane or one stream of income. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways where you could trap logically and intelligently and not run yourself into the ground, because that's one thing a lot of us, I think, we do. We work so hard that we don't have time to enjoy the spoils of our labors or enjoy our kids and our families, man. So I take on very smart projects that don't bog me down so much to where I'm invisible dad, or I'm so far removed that I can't tap in and get into that music energy like I want to be.
Absolutely.
So God been making it happen, and I'm just shaking the trees and catching the coconuts.
That's smart.
So how do you keep everything balanced though? Like, does it seem like you moving around? How do you come up with the right formula to keep everything balanced and evened out?
I think it's trial and error. Man, I tell people all the time, like, on a given day, I always want to meditate and work out. But 9 times out of 10, if I meditate, I ain't working out. And if I work out, I ain't meditating. So you always gonna have to sacrifice something, and then you got to figure out what it is that you can sacrifice to get the things that you want to get done. Because people always say we all got the same 24 hours. No, we don't. Every time work different for certain people. Like, you might have a 3-hour commute to go to work in the morning. This other person might have a 20-minute commute in the morning. So sometimes you just gotta figure out what your what your thing is, and just plan it, map it out. You know what I mean, and make it work to your advantage. And you're gonna take some L's sometimes in the process, but at the end of the day, at least you trying.
Absolutely. I feel like the losses that you take, it define you. Like, you gotta learn how to lose before you learn how to win. Like, if you just win all the time, that one loss gonna break your whole spirit, because you ain't gonna understand what it's to bounce back from something. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta.
Nah, you're absolutely right. Now, I've seen so many people not know how to take when 100 people say they love you, and that 99th person out of the 100 be on some BS with you, and then like, oh my God, like the whole world's coming to an end. You got to take it all with the same humility.
Nah, for real, you got to definitely keep it with a grain of salt. So, what challenges did you face starting in radio and music, like 97.9, the beat?
Yo, the challenges, I think, was being a New York artist living in Dallas, because especially like during that time when I started, it was a very different time for music. The South was really finding its sound, and they wasn't really showing love to anybody that wasn't from the Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma tri-state area, because for mad years, Texas always had to follow behind what was going on. So, I think a lot of my music stuff kind of got lost in the sauce during that time, because hey, I'm the guy on the radio, and you get to hear me do radio 6 days a week because when I was doing nights, we was doing 6 days. And I would have to wait till I went on vacation to go on tours, like the Warped Tour, and or if I do an artist that was getting on the road and we linked up and stuff like that. So there was a lot of times I found myself really putting my music, not necessarily on the back burner, but like not getting the motion that I wanted to get because all that was being eclipsed by the radio thing and also somewhat suppressed by the radio thing. Because even if you're trying to work a record, like on one hand, like, you know, the station I used to be with, they would support my music to a degree, but I couldn't take that same record across the street because they'd be like, yo, why we gonna play your record? You work for them. You know, because they have this stupid ideology in their head, like, well, we play your record, people go listen to your night show. And it's like, nah, not really. They just gonna like the song, and and if you play a good song after that, they're gonna stay. You know what I mean? But I still see that happen because, you know, when I was doing mornings, like Young Jock had a competing morning show on Streets 94.5, and I remember like one time we played "It's Going Down" as the throwback song, and like somebody was like really big mad about it. It's like, yo, you can't play his song. He works across the street. I'm like, do you really think that people going to like hear that song and be like, yo, I like that song? Let me go listen to him. Like, nah, man, people ain't as dumb as some of these programmers think they are.
Listen, so how did you get on the Dish Network? How that came about?
Yo, Dish Nation came about because, you know, like now the show is syndicated. Now I'm with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Then we syndicated, right? And it got to a point where there was a producer in LA named Stu Weiss who was trying to put together a show with a whole bunch of different radio stations, you know, from across the country. And our show was one of the ones they was looking at because they wanted shows that had that nationwide reach, and we fell into that. So we did a 6-week test run, and I was excited because I did the entertainment. Like, you know, Gary did gossip, and I did more factual entertainment. So like that lane was perfect for me. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shine here. So I felt like Gambit and Daredevil and Wolverine. Oh, I've been waiting for a moment like this. They're going, whatever the fuck he said, I can't remember. But but that's how I felt. You know what I mean? And we did that 6-week trial run, and it popped off. And next thing you know, we started season 13, September 9th. And you know, and it's the greatest blessing in the world because my schedule is non-stressful. They gave me and my man Tanner a spin-off show called Side Dish, which goes live on YouTube Live every day at 3:00. You know what I mean? Like Dish Nation was always the side chick that treated me better than the main chick. Like, because like the company I worked for in radio, they treated me very shitty because they knew I had the potential to be bigger than that brand. And they hate that because if, you know, you get bigger than the brand, they got to pay you more.
Absolutely.
And I definitely like made sure they, like, you know, they didn't chump me off. So like, I mean, it's been the greatest blessing that keeps on giving.
So what advice would you give somebody that's up and coming trying to get in the music or the radio field? And how would you tell them to stay relevant or stay focused if things weren't seem like a little sticky?
Well, as it relates to the radio field, radio's changing and evolving. And some would say it's even dying and decaying. So, you know, you see the wave with the podcast and all that stuff, the way it's rocking right now. I just saw that Travis Kelce and his brother got $100 million to do a podcast. And I'm not sure if they $100 million interested, but that definitely give people hope.
Absolutely.
You know, but also I will say that I think it's fucked up that Spotify will pay them $100 million and you gotta like play somebody's song like 1,500 times for them to make $1.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, where is the money going?
Listen,
and how come it's trickling to everybody but the artist?
I'm glad you said that because we ready to go to commercial break. And we're gonna talk about this goddamn AI music.
Let's get it.
Not the AI music, man.
Shout out to Love Vision Studios. We gotta go pay some bills, man. We gotta go see the plug. You heard?
Dish Nation.
Hi, I'm Jen Smash, and I'm here at VIP Entrepreneur Academy, where this is a world that you can learn how to start a business. For all you entrepreneurs who want to learn how to start a business, this is the ideal place to learn in the metaverse. This is a 9-week course where we go ahead and dissect every section of a business, from understanding your customer and industry to creating your budget for payroll and even taxes. We break down what is the requirements for you to have a successful business. So if you're ready to become an entrepreneur and want to learn the ropes, VIP Entrepreneur is ready to take in new students just like you. You can contact me at VIPEntrepreneur@gmail.com. See you at the next class.
I sent you that. I sent that to the producers today, man. Look, and I don't want nobody. You feel me? This ain't like no sneak this or nothing. So take it how you take it, you heard? How you feel about somebody that's how do you feel about AI music in general?
All right, so there's ways you could utilize AI music to make what you're doing sharper, and then you could do like, hey, this is what Sexy Red would sound like if she's on Motown in the 60s. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different levels to it. I see some people use it for novelty purposes, and I've also seen some people use it creatively to make up for a lack of something they may not have. Like, oh shit, I don't got a choir, but if I can prompt this prompt right, I can make this choir say what I need them to say. You know what I mean? And even people, who, operate in a space where they create YouTube channels that, don't have a face connected to it and they can make passive income. Like, let's just say you make a lo-fi study channel, you know what I mean, with just lo-fi hip-hop beats that you made on AI. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, man, I ain't knocking at nobody how they make their money, long as, I don't know, they just creative with the stuff they do.
Now look, I like those ideas. Those is kind of exceptional.
That's different though.
That's exceptional. Like that's outside the box. You feel me? Like scoring a movie with AI shit. Like I could get that. I can kind of understand that
because it is here.
It is here. It's here, and it's here to stay. It seems like now. Universal Music. We were talking about this a couple episodes ago. They just signed a big deal with the metaverse involving AI music and things of that licensing and all that. Mm-hmm. My thing is this: how do you feel about somebody that's just strictly performing AI music? Like they make a whole album of AI music, no pen to paper, no concepts. They just type it in. Do you think they got a place in music? Do you think we got to accept that, being as though we the type of musicians that's sitting there writing, punching, and coming up with concepts and them nights when you got to sit there and figure out what this bar, like you got to keep taking that one bar out.
You got writer's block and shit.
Breath control and shit like that. Like how you feel about that?
I always feel like, you could tell the difference between a fully human fleshed out bar, but I will say that even in the last 6 months, the gap is getting closer and closer. You know what I mean? Like, because even to like I prompted some intros for some podcasts before, right? Mm-hmm. Just on something. Let me show you how easy this shit is, type shit, right? And it sounded good. A lot of the stuff is sounding good, man. And I know there's a workaround for a lot of people too, because like let's just say if you want to license a song or you need something for a backdrop for a soundtrack,
absolutely, and you can't get that.
You don't got no MP, you don't got no drum machine, you don't know how to make no beats, but AI can do it for you. So I think, the real hustle moving forward is going to be the people who are really good at prompting, because a good prompt and a bad prompt is a difference between you coming out with something like fire and coming out with something that just sounds okay.
All right, now look, this what I want to know though, and I want to know this from both of y'all.
Crazy.
Is AI music acceptable to call yourself an artist? Can I come out with an AI album and perform this shit and be dead serious and call myself an artist? Can I Milli Vanilli? Can I Milli Vanilli this shit?
Listen, but you gotta think about how the way music has the way it's going and the way, you know what I mean? Like a lot of shit that's coming out now that's not AI, they consider themselves artists, right? So it's like, damn, we know we wouldn't rap like that. We wouldn't do that. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, they still making money. They still doing it. Now, me personally, I don't think that they can call themselves an artist. But I don't think a lot of motherfuckers can call themselves artists, but they doing it. You know what I'm saying? So if me personally, I'm nice with the mics. I don't need it. But everybody's coming out with AI shit. So I mean, it might be the new norm, Fiji.
Yeah, I think
if people are accepting it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be part of the same conversation that people have now. Like, are you a real MC if you got ghostwriters? You know what I mean? I think that's another chapter in that age-old conversation and conflict that people have been having. And man, the thing is, like, yo, I feel like people probably said the same thing about sampling at one point. Like, you ain't a real artist. Like, you sampling something, but as time went by, the samples got better. You got to see creativity.
Yeah. Time got better, all that. It got blending, got better, all that.
Yeah,
I mean, personally, I don't respect it. If I gotta sit and I don't respect it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't jack that. I can't jack it, bro.
Yeah, we definitely jacking it, but
I can't jack it. But I can understand it though from different.
To each his own.
How you explained it, like with like scoring a movie, or you might not be able to get song licensing for your YouTube channel. I can understand that part. But actually making like a whole R&B or a whole rap album and it's AI, you never put pen to paper. I can't fuck with that little bro.
But there's a few people who are freaking it though. Like, I heard a conversation that Beanie Siegel was having, because his voice isn't, what it used to be due to his lung capacity, right? So if Beanie Siegel could write all his verses and duplicate his voice, you know what I'm saying? Like AI train his AI voice to sound like classic Beanie Siegel, and you get that raw energy again. I'll take it.
I'm fucking with it.
Same thing with DOC. Whose voice got taken away from that first album.
See, but that's extenuating circumstances. Like we talking about Beans. We know Beans got the pen game. We know DOC got the pen game. So they pen is already sharp. I'm talking about somebody that just jump in the game and just like,
damn, I did not know they was doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's crazy.
That's actually dope. If you're not moving your pen at all, you're not a real artist to me.
All right, that's what I'm saying. No pen movement.
Yeah, but if you're utilizing it.
Listen, you're there first, man. Heard what HeadKrack said, man. If you're not moving your pen, you can't get it in. You know what I mean? Thumbs down low, bro.
You're not going to win.
Hey, yo. But now, listen. So, HeadKrack, the people want to know how you got on the metaverse, what drew you to the metaverse, what you got planned going on in the metaverse.
It started with a game called Super Hot. I really liked it. So all through the pandemic, I'm playing games. I wasn't in Horizon Worlds at all. You know what I mean? I'm playing Super Hot. I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm playing Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners.
Ain't Super Hot the shoot is that
it's like John Wick. You know what I mean?
I played it.
All these people in this room, they would be red people, and you gotta figure out how to kill them and what's around. Right. Yeah. So, but then my man Comrade, CMD the God, he was telling me about Horizon Worlds, which is an app that I always had.
Shout out to CMD, Bodega Radio.
Yep, AC Bodega Radio, pull up. My shit about to die. And it's plugged in. Fucking kids, man.
Damn.
They've been playing this shit all day. They've been playing Sword and Sorcerer. So if I disappear, I didn't ghost y'all. It's just, and I'm plugged in too. But anyway, CMD the God got me up in here and just started introducing me to people. Then I met MetaClean. Then I met Yo Afro. And then I started locking in with Lux Vision Studios and Mr. Fine and everybody, CJ. And the world just gets bigger and bigger, man. And I just think it's a dope thing. I wish we was even more locked in like this in the beginning of the pandemic, because I feel like a lot of us wouldn't have felt like we was like so, locked down like we were. Y'all, I mean, the fact that you were throwing a concert that's fucking sold out and people are paying real money and they're gonna go to a real arena and and you couldn't let everybody in, like, this shit is so dope and it's so real, man. And I just can't wait to see where the tech is like 10 years from now.
That's gonna be fire. So what you got? So what, HeadKrack? The people want to know what events you gonna be.
Yo, listen,
you got something. You got something up your sleeve right now in the works. I know you do.
Man, Dragon Con is in town this weekend, so I'm just gonna be out there like filming content. I got I've been popping back up on the comedy side of things. I just did a show with Faison Love and my man Cjshotlow Joke the other day at Atlanta Comedy Theater. So I'm just hitting all the buttons, man. Like, a little comedy over here, music over here, rocking out at Trapaganza, the Trao Street Trapaganza. I'm excited about that, man. And that's everything in the very near future. So I'm just talking about those things and continue to work these projects, work these singles off of Microdose and just keep it cooking.
Listen, man, how you get in the comedy thing though?
I thought you were
a lot of people was always saying, yo, like, when's your next stand-up show? And it's like, nigga, I don't do stand-up. Like, I just make observations. If you laugh, you laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it got to a point where I realized I was leaving a lot of money on the table. So I started taking some classes, writing, because I had like mad notes, but I didn't have like fleshed out sets. So I took a class just to like understand how to flesh my notes out into like full-blown material. And then I just started hitting the open mics, and these opportunities just started flowing.
That's dope.
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it all, man. I wish it was 1980s where you could do like one thing and then like you rich from that one thing you do.
Nah, you definitely you got to multitask in this joint.
Yo, man, like I know people that are on TV that sell a little weed on the side because it's like
fire.
Multiple streams of income, right?
Hey, that's multiple, literally. So I gotta ask you a question, man. You know, you let the cat out the bag. You one of the artists performing at the Trapaganza. What artists you can't wait to see?
Yo, I want to see you do your demonstration. Man, you did a freestyle a couple months, like probably about a month and some change back at AZ Bodega Radio, man. So I want to see that full live Fiji Bang demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Like how it really go down, man. So that's that on that. You know what I mean? I didn't even look at the whole lineup. I was just happy that they was able to squeeze me in there.
Well, that's fire. Well, listen, man. HeadKrack, you already know, man. You always got a spot over here at Trao Street Radio. Whenever you want to come back, man, you could double back, triple back. All that. Listen, man, we ready to go to commercial break, man. Shout out to HeadKrack, man. And tell the people how they can follow you and what time you're showing on that. Plug.
Yo, I'm so easy to follow. HeadKrack on all social media. If you got Spotify, iTunes, wherever you steal your music from, look for me. Same name, HeadKrack. Stream that new project, Microdose. It's the perfect album to take with you for the gym, or if you got like a 30-minute commute in the morning. Like if you was going to smack somebody, you might get talked out of it. Or you might smack them harder. Whatever you need, Microdose is there to meet you there. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm here for.
Well, listen, man, get ready for the Trapaganza because he definitely gonna be performing some of the Microdose joints there. And shout out to Lux Vision Studios for coming through with the wild card. I mean, the kill shot. I mean, we going to the next. We going to the next commercial break, man. You already know, man. Shout out to Lux Vision Studios, Trao Street Radio. Let's go.
Peace.
Are you looking to take your online presence to the next level? At Lux Vision Studios, we're your one-stop shop for building a strong digital brand and connecting with your target audience. We produce high-quality shows in a variety of formats, including podcasts, talk shows, gaming content, and motivational videos. Our team of experts will manage your social media channels and branding, helping you amplify your story and reach a wider audience. We stream content across popular social media platforms and Roku, ensuring maximum visibility. Whether you're a gamer, entrepreneur, or looking to inspire others, we have the expertise to help you achieve your online goals. Here's what sets us apart: engaging content. We produce a variety of shows to keep your audience interested and coming back for more. Social media and branding mastery. We'll manage your online presence and build a strong brand that resonates with your target audience. Multi-platform reach. We stream your content across popular platforms and Roku, maximizing your visibility. Community focus. We believe in fostering a community around your content, creating a loyal following. Let Lux Vision Studios help you connect with your community and amplify your voice online.
Yo, it's your boy PG Bang, man. You already know, man. Back from commercial break. That was John Robinson, Never Be the Same. One of the artists that's going to be on the Trapaganza. My guy, he got some heat. He going to burn it down, man. You already know the vibes. Part, listen, bro. We like, how many hours we get from the Trapaganza, bro? Like what? We like,
what's today?
Listen, we like 72 hours away.
72.
You know what I'm saying? 70, I mean, something like that. I mean, listen, but I got good news and bad news. The good news is we sold out. You know what I'm saying? That's the good news. But the bad news is we sold out. You know what I mean? So that's how it goes. You know what I mean? I told y'all to get with the baby missus. Y'all was lollygagging. And now everybody want to hit and bombard them for these tickets, and the tickets is non-existent. But I just got this just then, man. It might be 2 tickets left. It might be 2 tickets left. So I don't know if anybody in the crowd don't got a ticket. And if you don't, you should smack yourself if you don't got one. But upstairs, we got a game called the Trapaganza Run, programmed by my guy Uptown Z. Whoever gets the high 2 scores will get the 2 tickets that we got for y'all tonight. So upstairs is the Trapaganza. You see, Bird?
They running.
Hey, you see they run upstairs. It's a video game outside. It's called the Trapaganza Run. You find the tickets, you get points. Whoever get the most points get the 2 tickets. You know what I'm saying? But look, coming to the stage, man, is one of the OGs in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? He don't really do too much talking, but today he's gonna make an exception. We got Cjshotlow coming through, one half of Lux Vision Studios. Let's go.
Oh, CJ himself.
Absolutely.
Yo, what's that?
What up? What up?
This is weird that
Camera.
the coin is right here. This is dope. This is back in the day, like you would take a picture of this. You're like, yo, caught you slipping.
Call him laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got caught slipping. And I got Divine in my ear.
Listen, I hear it.
What's wrong with that? Wifey here.
I'm on the show. Look.
So listen, what I want to say is this, right? And I wasn't going to even address it, but since y'all doing it, y'all must want some attention. And I'm gonna be nice.
She not even looking, Lord.
I don't know who's doing the muting and trying to do the whatever. Just chill out, little bro. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, somebody definitely did it to me. I'm like,
yeah, like I let y'all slide like 2 times ago. Now I just keep popping up.
Nuts.
I don't know who it is. I don't know which one of you. Which one of you ops is in it. But just cut it out. Man.
One of you clowns.
But back to
Lord have mercy.
Cut it out, man. Listen, matter of fact, you know what you can do?
Gonna say it to you.
Go to the Horizon World with your ticket and get the summer shirt, and you know where you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But look, CJ, listen, CJ. So look, man, what's going on, man? Tell the people about yourself if they don't know who you is. I don't know how they don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you're one of the OGs in the space. And shout out to my homie Info Divine in the air, like a CIA agent. We hear you.
Yep. She's CIA and then mayor. All right. I'm CJ. All around creator. I build, I script, I write, I do the camera, which is weird right now because I got these 2 people looking at me crazy. Yeah. And musician, been doing music since I was 5.
Nah, hold on. I'm gonna stop. Listen, stop trying to be humble, bro. Like, I want to let y'all know, I'm gonna do the drink. Listen, y'all know how y'all got music in the metaverse. Y'all got the music script that. Listen, I want to let y'all know, man. This is the man. This is one of the men responsible for you to have music in the metaverse. Man. I heard you used to have like a playlist programmed and all that. He's one of the minds that helped put that together. So I want you to understand, like, the person that's up here. Like, I mean, no glazing, but this is respect due is respect due. So at the end of the day, how did you become that part of that program right there to put the music in here?
I came in about like I think it was like December 2021. And what happened was we didn't really have that many worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I heard it was kind of
in. Yeah, when we came in, you only had like a few places to go.
I heard venues and some like a couple other joints.
You had venues, but you also had Danica's
club, right?
Yeah, Club Vivid.
Yeah, I heard.
And then you had Hardy World.
Spot.
So you only had 2 places. When I came in, I ended up going to Hardy World, but I didn't too much care for it. And then I ended up running into Club Vivid. When I went to Club Vivid, I ended up meeting up this guy with a pink suit named Danica.
Okay. Shout out to Danica. One of the builders on one of the stages of the Trapaganza. He built my hometown stage, Trapaganza Canyon. So I want everybody that's on that stage, to walk through that whole, it's like a neighborhood. And I just want y'all to just like take everything in that's in that stage, because that's like, that stage right there mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Danica just took the time out and just showed me something. He was like, showed me the worlds, and it was like, we can do so much here. And I told him my background, and he was like, yeah, you can do the music. All right. And then we got into it. He told me the little secret how to do the bring in music, because the original script was his.
Yeah.
the original like actual music, to have actual music in your world, he's the guy behind it.
Okay, so now we're going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
going down a rabbit hole now. All right.
So yeah, it's a rabbit hole. So the music that was in no, because I ain't gonna go that way. But
the music that was in the other world, I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, the music that was in the other world, the script that came from that was Danica.
Yeah.
Okay. Danica knew how to put music in. Nobody knew how to put music in during that time. Danica gave me a tip. He didn't tell me how to. He just told me like, okay, you do it like this. Now at first, you only had 30 seconds of one song, no whole music. So I'm a music head. I just can't do 30 seconds. That's not gonna happen. So I ended up sitting down, going through the script, and I was like, okay, cool. I got this. And the first place I built was a church. I built a church, and that script went in there. And I had a whole set, like music all the way through, played all the way through. And the way that it set, it worked and everything. But it's when I went to Price's Cloud Lounge. I met Price, and I felt that he was a good dude, and I wanted to help him out with his world, and wanted to do something crazy because I'm all about doing something that ain't never been done. So I made an hour playlist that ain't been heard in a horizon. We had the hour playlist in Price's Cloud Line. The script didn't work all the way. And that's when my boy Biggie came in. Me and Biggie ended up working together, cracking that thing out. And next thing you know, script went everywhere.
Went diamond.
Yeah.
So
and we're sorry for your space jump.
Yeah.
And you all didn't know about the space jump. We're sorry about that. It was our fault.
So what's the space though? What's that?
So before you could
acid.
Take stuff as acid, you had to have it in a blank world.
Imported.
So we imported Price's whole world and took the script out. But we left some shit. So we didn't do it all the way.
Yeah.
So people that was having music and was taking the script, all of a sudden they started to notice that Biggie name was in there.
Yeah.
And then was like some other stuff like, where's this junk coming from?
Man.
Like they've been erasing the whole world, and you're like,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It was like a corrupted file, but it was just. I get what you're saying. That's crazy. So y'all was basically y'all was in here doing so much that y'all was creating messed up files by accident. Y'all was just by trial and error. Y'all was just learning. So during that process of the metaverse being so infant, and now you see how this thing is growing and growing day by day with the brands. You and M5 branching out into the TV thing. We actually getting hip hop legends in here, such as MC Shan. He was just in here like 20 minutes ago. We came through the one of the Trapaganza stages. And just seeing how y'all bringing people in here, and it's just people coming here, Lil C's, what's bro name? Prezi. You feel me? It's just been a lot of people that's been in here in these spaces that's like you wouldn't normally catch. So like, how do y'all feel when y'all see like the metaverse catch a fire like this? Are y'all like proud? Are y'all happy? Y'all feel like it's about time?
It's about time. Most everybody been in here about some of us is 4, some of us is 3, some of it is 2, and the more people that come in here, that means that's money. I mean, if you like this space and you about this space and you want to make this space home, why wouldn't you want, folks to come up here?
So first off, I want to shout out to Bay Misses, one of the headliner groups for the Trapaganza, and I want to shout out OPC, one of the top sponsors of the Trapaganza as well, and Talk to Be Kid. And I want to let y'all know that OPC is involving itself in artist development. So any upcoming artists, any type of content creators, get with them. You know what I'm saying? They hiring, bro. Secondly, CJ, how you feel about the young guns in the metaverse? The dudes that ain't been there too long, that's like putting on. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna really say who he is, but it's a couple guys in here that's like, you feel me, got like a year in. I mean, he really doing what he do. I mean, how you feel about the young guns, man? Because it seems like the young guns get a lot of slack. It depend on. It's like some of the old heads accept us, and some of the old heads shun us like a little bit. It'd be like more like a rivalry thing. Me personally, I respect the OGs, the ones that's worth respecting. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know how this go.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here 4 years, so I done seen so many waves. I mean, so I don't have a problem with the waves. The more people that come in, the better ideas that come in.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But if you don't take the time out to learn about this space, and really to tell you the truth, I know I'm going to get in trouble.
Don't and stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. And if you know you're gonna get in trouble, stay out.
Look, some of the stuff that we got going on is our fault as the OGs or whatever you want to say. People that's been in here a while. Some of that is our fault because we didn't tell the truth.
Oh God!
Dang.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Trapaganza exclusive. Really? I mean,
the thing about it, thing about it is, before y'all came in, y'all didn't know about being able to not have to worry about who's on your editors list. Niggas was feeling like that. Or worried about gatekeeping. Not too many of us was really doing like that. Or for instance, everybody references 2022, right? So when we talk about 2022, we're talking about top 100.
I heard about that time. That was crazy.
Us as blacks, we was running this shit. We was all going to each other's worlds, having fun, didn't worry about that. Yeah, you had some mess here and there. Some people didn't mess with each other. We all knew that. But we still was able to move around, chill with each other, and was about the community.
Yeah.
It's not until Meta decide to monetize. And money brings problems.
You should have never gave you niggas money.
Also, this Meta famous stuff.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. I need for y'all to realize this. Meta famous. Please. I understand that you feel that you're meta famous. That's wonderful. But meta famous don't mean that you're famous. Don't come to me acting like you meta famous and you only got 1,000 or 2,000. That's cool. When for you to really make some money, it's like 10,000, 15,000, and followers and up. You not 200.
So all right. So being as though you gotta be a show producer, a scripter, and things like that. You come across a lot of people that's like ego driven or things like that, or how do you move around in this environment like that could be like kind of like competitive and kind of
real world rules apply. Real world rules apply. I do this for real. Just because I'm in here doesn't mean that I haven't done it for real. I'm a musician, so I've been a musician since I was like 9. I was singing when I was 5. I didn't have my stuff play on the radio. I done played with stars before. There's no problem. I come from a family of people that do that. I also been around people that are very successful in that lane. So when I move as if real world rules apply. So I'm talk to Fiji as if I'm talking to Fiji in the real world.
Absolutely.
So I handle you the way that you ought to be handled. I handle a thief the way I handle a thief. I'm just
basically what I'm saying is stop fronting. Keep it 100. Stop fronting.
It is what it is.
Just come in here and try to be something. You know what I mean? If you're not like that in real life, knock it off.
Listen, at the end of the day, man, traps. Yeah, at the end of the day, they gotta end, and it's only so long you can pretend. Cause you gotta take this headset off and look yourself in the mirror, little bro. I mean,
y'all got cringing over here.
So
got me on this couch.
So listen, man, the first ever pay-per-view show in the metaverse. That's what the people want to hear, man. The first ever pay-per-view show in the metaverse. Let me say it one more time.
Okay, let's get to that.
The first ever pay-per-view show in metaverse history. I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Uno el pay-per-verse el show. You heard? All you bilingual people, you heard? In Historio. You heard? Man, how you feel about that? How you feel about that?
Man, I'm happy. This is something that people like, Vic, people like Daytona Vibe, Biggie, feel so. No, I'm being honest. So these is people that before Horizon was really popping like that.
They was on deck. They was on deck. Yeah.
And now
shout out to Daytona, man. Meta-genre music.
When I first came in 2020.
And Vic 3000. One of the builders on Trapaganza. The Trapaganza festival stage.
Yeah.
Fire. And make sure you walk through the metal detector. You better not have nothing on you.
Yeah, Danica and all of them, man. Danica had people come in and do shows too.
Yo, but shout out to Danica, man. He had Charleston White come through. Yeah, he definitely be doing that.
But I mean, this is something that, for instance, that we should have something to be proud of. This is something that, for instance, the people that are artists are able to take, talk to their folk and be like, okay, I spend all day here. This ain't no joke. This is the real world. This is my world. Welcome to my world. And they can see it on TV.
I got a lot of people that can't wait for that link to come out.
Yo, listen, my mom is hyped, you heard? She called me again today. She beasting. She need the link, you heard? Then,
it's coming. It's coming. It's
Trao
coming.
Street Radio, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it all the way banned with y'all, man. My PO said he want to buy a joint, you heard? That's what I be telling y'all, bro. I be trying not to put my hands on y'all because I'm already on papers, bro. Like, y'all gonna tell on me.
We gonna tell them.
So I don't want no problems with you guys. No problemos.
But the link is gonna come out. Right now we in the last parts of it. We waiting for the approval and everything.
Listen,
once that Joker happened, that's it.
Can you explain to the people how to what to expect for the pay-per-view and then the double back? How we going? I mean,
Okay, so the pay-per-view is gonna be the whole performance. So when you get it, it's gonna most likely be on your phone. We'll send out a QR code. So don't be surprised if we start pushing all on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. We're gonna be pushing hard. Once that QR code happens, all they have to do is download it. It's 48 hours. Once you buy it, it's 48 hours for the pay-per-view. And basically, it's the whole concert. We're going to showcase the whole concert. This is all the way through. Then, I don't want to say too much about the double back, but I know that the double back, that's going to be, that's for Horizon.
that's fire. That's
You,
fire.
you feel me? This is a project that we're gonna put together for the artists and for the people, all those people that for instance, y'all, I'll put it to you like this. Y'all being here how long? How long y'all know me being here? Like 8 hours? Some of y'all are in here at more than 8 hours. That's more than a job, right? Even though some of y'all come to have fun, but y'all still do y'all music, y'all come in, y'all do that. If that's not the case, if you just doing for play, you wouldn't be in here this long. This is life for you. You like this place. This is what you believe in. So all I'm doing is just trying to put the pieces together so that you can have something where y'all can be proud of.
Sure.
You're like, this is where I come from. This is home. Horizon is home for me. Let me show this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dope.
A lot of us
That's
being
dope.
here and see each other more than we see our family members, man.
Nah, that was the spooky part. Hey, yo, and it's crazy. I was about to get to that. It's like, yo, you start building relationships with people in here, and even if you a standoffish person, you're gonna find some people in here that you deal with, and you're gonna start considering them your part of your family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and you're gonna be protective of the people you hang around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna hold you. I can look in the audience, and there's 3 people that's all in the same area that I'm protective over. You feel me? And that's just what it. However, that's just how it go. Like if it's an issue with them, it's gonna be an issue with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I'm saying. I ain't gonna say their names or nothing, but they know who they is. I wanted to start this off in the beginning of the show. It's a drill rapper that passed away this week that he got killed in Philly. His name YBC Duel. And I want to end the show like this. You heard? Don't let your lifestyle determine your future. I'm saying? And I ain't no preacher. I'm not none of that. I know I got a lot going on as a person, as if it's me being me. I'm saying? But that's something that when I seen this, because he was young, he like 22, 23, he died, he got killed, right? But he a drill rapper. He was living what he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? And he let his lifestyle determine his future. And Trap Street Radio, it comes from a lifestyle that I used to be heavily involved in a trap. Like, I'm really like, if I'm in certain areas of my neighborhood, they hopping out. They like, what are you doing here? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to turn that negative that I was a part of into something positive. That's why I'm trying to do the Trapaganza, Trap Street Radio. I'm trying to do something that's like, I'm trying to leave a mark on something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm letting everybody know Trap Street Radio is coming in real life. Like, we're going to have a podcast and we're going to have the actual radio stream. So we're working on that next. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank everybody that worked closely with me on the Trapaganza, OPC, Amber, Lovely E, Goddess, Lux Vision Studios. Who else, man? John Robinson, Yo Afro, Metaclean for the motivational talk. My guy, Part of My Flow, for stepping up, helping. Crazy, N5 Divine. All the DJs, DJ Marcus, all the sponsors, man, Kip, the sampler, my guy Boo Bangers, all the hosts, all the builders, man. Just know, man, I rocks with all y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate the community for embracing me, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I knew that the show was gonna be a good show, but I didn't know if we was gonna sell out and it was gonna be perceived as well as it is. And listen, man, y'all made history. Y'all sold out y'all helped me sell out the first pay-per-view show in Metaverse history. So all y'all is a part of history, man. So let's do it. Trao Street Radio, man. You heard? Let's go to that last commercial, man. Y'all know how the vibes.
Mo, this the one.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy HG. I was 702. Let's get tripping like a kid, untie his shoes. And you see the vibe and you see the move. Where I'm at, that's the Howard Hour Live to be exact. And you can catch me live on Lux Vision Studios to be exact. So make sure you tune in every Friday night, 11 Central, 12 Eastern, and 9 Pacific. And you know, everybody's a somebody. Catch me live on Lux Vision Studio. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Teray.
Cjshotlow.
It's your boy Westside.
And you chilling with the Breaking Bread podcast. Hey, tune in and check us out every Saturday for some good talk.
You already know.
Good
The
conversation.
realest songs. You hear me?
Yeah, tune in.
Breaking bread.
Breaking Bad.
Big heart. We back?
Real nigga.
We back.
I'm a star.
Hey, yo, you already know, man. We back, man, from commercial break, man. It's Trao Street Radio, man.
Hold on, y'all
That
cut
was-
my shit off though.
That was
And if
me,
you-
Fee.
and you gotta have. Come on, y'all playing.
Hey, yo, listen. That was me, Fiji Bay, PTSD. You heard? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. That's my favorite part, too. I was in the
That's my
field
shit
where it
right
was really real. You heard? Throwing
Yeah.
haymakers like Holyfield. But listen, man, I appreciate everybody that's in the building tonight, man, for coming to rock with your boy, Trao Street Radio, every Tuesday, 11 p.m. Lux Vision Studios. We're on our way to going to, when we going to start the network? Next month, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be on Amazon Prime, Roku TV, Fire Stick TV, and at your baby mom house next week, man, next month. I'm saying September, man. Get with me, man. Run that up. And we got the merch coming soon. We about to tighten y'all up. I'm saying Trao Street Radio, man. We done, man.
All right.
Hey, yo, Zing, let that song play, bro. I need to hear that. That's my shit.
Bring it back.
No, you talk, baby. You're shit, nigga, sharks.
Sharks.
You want to get served at the park. You talking play the game if you play it smart. And if you in this shit, you better. Oh, black box. Hold up. Yeah. What's in the film? What's really real? Niggas throwing haymakers like Holyfield. Free my doggies in the cage when they get a pill. The shit real, man. They get